We're live. I apologize. Fake chat. Back. We're finishing this. Hopefully finish today. Readjust stuff here. Drawing time. Right there, so I can see ya. Anyways. know that Friday. Don't know if I'll have the. I'm gonna try and do collaborative for Thursday. Let's come. Thinking with this back. Breaking the window. Or I just There we go. Feeling that would. Yes, Yellow. Also, hey, how are you doing today? This is the usual programming for Saturdays. Why are you apologizing? What are you apologizing for? What have you done? Hey, it's alright. Don't need to show up to every stream. Life happens. Don't feel like going on to Twitch. Okay? But dude, I already forgive you. How close? There. Wait. Yeah. My dude, it's okay. I already forgive you. As I said, sometimes you just don't have the energy. Live stream on Twitch. Because since Twitch is kinda social. I'm waiting, bud. Note it. But dude, it's okay. Yes, I forgive you. I'm not gonna be mad if you're not in this. Everyone has things going on at some. They just don't feel like getting onto Twitch. That's okay. Oh, you're here just to vibe. That's perfectly okay. Hey, sleep is more important than Twitch livestream. And we've gotten some good progress. Of that spot. Perfect. Oh yeah, I don't think you were there whenever we play around with the horse pack. I have a clip, upload it to the Discord if you want to go check it out, because that was hilarious. But by the time we do another Sims 4 stream, the glitch should be fixed. Wait, serious? Hilario. Let me look this guy up. I'll look it up here. Hilary Duff. Daily Hilarios. Top soccer players from Hilario. Footballer born 1975. See, and there's a Hilario Chavez as well. That is very interesting. Henrique Hilario Mireles Alves. Well, I am not pronouncing any of this right. I apologize. Alive. I probably should not be asking that. Vague. So he is still. What is your idea? I'm all ears. Okay, he is 40 now. He's turning 48 there. Nice. Anyways, I need to get back to the art. How good am I at pronouncing stuff? I am decent. I am decent at it. Because I may mispronounce things from time to time. Oh god, this is gonna be a tongue twister. Okay. I am getting nervous. Level. What's level 1? John Smith. Just the name John Smith. I don't know what we're doing. But we're just hyping with this. Level 2, okay, what's level 2? Lewis Hamilton. Just give me a bunch of names? Moths. Alright, we're on to level 3. Bianca Rodriguez. What's level 4? We're gonna get a high score. Carlos Alcaraz? Yeah, that was dumb. Alcaraz. Alcaraz? Okay. How did I mispronounce the last name? I had to put class in the. I cannot roll my R's. I'm gonna be straightforward. I cannot roll my R's if that's what you were wanting me to do. Ugh. I swear I can. I know you like put your tongue. It's like the positioning of your tongue. I could just never do it. I very much tried. I tried to try. I don't want to embarrass myself on stream. I don't really want to embarrass myself. It won't be embarrassing. Some people will make it embarrassing. I hate to break it to you. Did I mispronounce Carlos? Did I mispronounce the last name? Sorry. Class in the R. All this time I've been saying Carlos. Just not putting anything special in. Let me just be like an American thing. I thought I mispronounced the last name. I feel so dumb. I'm so sorry. Okay. Do you roll the R for Carlos as well? You're gonna have to listen to me mispronouncing it for a while. Or at least messing up a rolled R. I'm willing to try. I just don't want to embarrass myself because I have not learned how to. We don't really roll our R's unless you're doing it on purpose. Or like a certain word. Pronouncing words in other languages can get hard. That's the lesson here. I am so sorry. That is very true. Got a genuine bop here. Pull is still on. Good. But isn't it like a certain placement of your tongue that helps you roll your R's? Please correct me if I'm wrong. the roof of your mouth with. Like, hold on. Do you like roll your tongue a little as you're rolling the R whenever you hit the roof of your mouth? A bit. Backwards. I keep trying to do it. Like, the weird sound I keep making is like an attempt. I do not want to go all the way through with it because I feel like it would make a weird sound. A tip. Like, you go ruh, but at the end of whenever you're doing the r sound, you put your tongue, the tip of your tongue to the roof of your mouth. Or you hit the tip of your tongue to the roof of your mouth. I apologize, it may like you're trying to teach a toddler. Okay, the rust sound doesn't matter. It should. I think that's what's stopping. Gotta hit it really quick. Raw. That is not it. Because I did not feel on the top of my mouth. If I keep doing this, I am gonna be struggling to do it entire stream. I apologize for not being able to do it. Yeah. I did Spanish class in high school and I could never hold my R's then as well. Oh, you're actually letting me go through to level 5. Let's see what we get. Alright, that is fair. Very fair. Like a C and a D. As long as you don't get F. Hoya. Hoyo. Cancela. I know the L does not make the yes sound. Año. The A is high. The A has like the an. I know it's like a yo sound for the A. The accent. I probably mispronounced the name. Consuelo. It's been like a year since I last tried to speak Spanish. I apologize. I don't even know if I still have my notes. Because I wrote down the entire Spanish alphabet. I know the teacher taught us nosotros, yellow. Huh? Oh, the A has a cielo, concierto. I'm gonna continue spelling myself. Concierto. No omitted letter. Okay. I may be overcomplicating it. Now that I know the origin of the names that you're now given. Okay. The is hyphenated accent. Canciela. I may keep. Wait, does the C beside the E have this sound? I did not say la. I said low. I gave it the low sound. I'm trying my best here. I'm so sorry. Okay. So the C in the middle does not have like the S sound. I feel like I'm laying you down. I really do feel like I'm laying you down. I should probably start doing Duolingo again. I may do that. Though I was learning Japanese on Duolingo. I'm glad to make you happy. Just please correct me if I get anything wrong. That's all I ask. The one Finnish word, other than like the basics, that keeps coming into my mind is punta. Alright, good. The C is spelled, it's pronounced. This does have. Wait, do both C's have this sound? Is it Sonsilo? Okay, so I was right with the sound at the beginning. Alright. Alright. Hi, fetus arm. You may want to put it. Yeah. I know slow, it's pronounced slow. I think it was like the middle that was messing me up the most. How are you doing, fetus arm? We are having a little Spanish lesson. How are you doing tonight, bud? I just know that the J has like more of a ya sound. And I am vibing. I am very much overthinking the Spanish lesson. Wait, what diet? Is it specifically like Mexican Spanish? The what is? Oh, I'd love to see what you come up with, fetus arm. I know I should not sway anything, but I would love to see art of like Lycidas, David, or Benji. Okay, it's not. It's Portuguese. Okay, what is the sound for J in Portuguese then? Oh, I don't know French. My dad is the one who took French in high school. I didn't. The J in jar in Portuguese. So is it the same as English jar? Oh yeah, fetus. I'm just gonna start calling you fetus. I'm so sorry. This is Patty. He represents chat. He just vibes here. I can. That is. Move. Let me move Patty. Give me a moment. I'm gonna get Patty. This is Patty. There we go. Here's a good look at Patty. Him in his little bracelet. Yeah. He represents chat. He is chill. Better prepare myself for level 6. Helion? Pape? Is the M silent? I have lost Pat. How? Okay, is the. Did I pronounce it right? Mbappe? Okay, is Patty in a spot? There he is. He's not fully in the way, but he is still there. There are different ways to pronounce it. Okay. I'm glad that it's one of them. I'm guessing it's not like the main way. Omori is amazing. Great as arm. I don't know if you've seen this yet. Say it. Bate? Okay. Emphasizing the M. You've been in the game. Have you done the Hikikomori route? That route is. Oh yeah, did you not know about our soundboard? We got a soundboard. I am wishing you luck on your Hikikomori route. I need to read because I do not get all the things. There's just so much content in Omori. So we gotta check. Gotta get all that. The cat is not new. The cat has been there since the beginning. Become sweetheart. Actually, I was working on a Percy Jackson Omori AU once. I've never completed it. But it exists somewhere in the back of my mind. There's at least one new sound that I don't think you've seen, Yellow. I still need to get into contact with a creator that made a bunch of like Hatsune Miku sound alerts thing. Or alarms to remind people to take care of themselves. I need to get the like stretch and hydrate in with the soundboard. I don't know if you're the person who made this talking about, but I can easily find their accounts. I'm pretty sure I have one of their TikToks, but yeah, it is a very long game. I do like need it on stream one day. Maybe during Halloween it'll be our long game. Yeah, I know the president of the US, Joe Biden. I don't think he's the one who's behind that Club Penguin account, bud. Yeah, he's an old man. I think he probably has better things to do than play Club Penguin. I hate to break it to you. Take a drink of water. Bacon. Should I make the heel sound my water alert? I need one for like stretching as well. Yes, okay. Got one down. And seriously, bud. There is a chance that that's not who you think it is. Knowing the fact of our president. And how he may just be too busy. Okay, once we reach affiliate, I'll make sure I add a hydrate button. Are you wowing? Good job, Biden. Wait, that's a joke. I was about to take that at face value. I apologize. That most likely does. But to be fair, once he's presidency, we don't know what time. Viking Air, likely a penguin. Oh yeah, yellow fetus. We banned Pomato from the kitchen. The context for that is he keeps burning himself on things he shouldn't. Yeah, that's definitely not. Pomato really keeps threatening to put his hand into boiling water. And he's also threatened to put his feet into boiling oil. Oh, wait. Are there any interesting New York subway facts that you know? How did your neighbor's trip go? People are really strange. Did something weird happen? I am very curious. That I liked. You make up one. Artfight. I don't think my brain has been all over the place, and I have not had ideas on with Artfight other than the characters I'm doing right now. I just got the urge one day to do 3 Skykids just because I was hyper fixating on Sky Children of the Light. What's my come on, create good characters? Guys, you don't really need to put the effort in to get good characters. The favorite color? Don't know. What kind of color pattern are we thinking? Like, palette? What's on our mind? all I needed. Black and red. That is a very good color combo. They go well together. Goes well. I have some characters that I've been meaning to redesign that I've just affectionately named the Yin Yang twins. They are. They go with anything. They would pair a lot of light colors with white. But imagine like a pastel blue and black. Mixing those two colors together. I said characters. I apologize. Almost saved it. We are doing French now, right? Okay, Dutch. A Virgil von D. Did you? I feel like the J is silent, but at the same time I don't. Virgil is a good name. As I'm gonna be playing a character named Virgil for the next few weeks. So it's a Vondic. Yeah. I think I maybe Sophie is my dog. Yeah. Yeah, I got it. Yes, I can. You want me to say it again? Virgil von Dick. That's... Oh, that's weird. Well, we made weird. I hasn't died. Oh, it's... Oh god, no. I am not... I would not be able to say that. Like, for the integrity of, like, trying to keep things slurs, I cannot say that. Because I am not a lesbian. Pretty sure it's lesbians that have been called that in history. It's okay, you didn't know. Yeah, at least in English. It's a slur against lesbians. Well, usually not many people are saying the last names of others. Because at least it's a first name first basis. So I know in Japan it's a sign of respect to call people by their last name. Till you like get to the area where you can call by their first name. Yeah. I will not say it on stream. Because I do not want to get cancelled. Okay, level 8. Okay, Russian. I'm probably gonna butcher it. German Gomedov. Yeah, I butchered it. I pronounce it Khabib. I don't think that's how you pronounce it though. Where are you getting these names, if I may ask? Because Habib. Okay, so there's celebrities that you follow? Kind of feels weird to say it like that. But I guess the other way was weirder. Habib. So, okay. The K is silent. Alright. I forget that some letters can... Thank you. I didn't think we'd get this. German. Okay. Baston. I should pass of that name. At least it's not art. It's not art. I'll pronounce it tiger. Baston is Swen the tiger. I know I butchered that. B minus. Fair enough, fair enough. You are being very lenient. Okay, we're finally to level 10. I may get it wrong. Polish. What's the dialect? Polish. Robert Lewandowski. 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 Only the first. Okay. Lewandowski. B plus. Fair enough. Fair. Giving me more. I don't know how many more my brain can take trying to pronounce. I am so sorry. Well, okay, up to level 15. Okay. I can try that much. It really feels like my brain is trying to break. I need to get this done. Casper Tenstedt. It's either the D or the T that's silent because I don't know how those are clashed. Alright, level 12. Alright. Martin. I should not be stumbling over Martin. Odegaard? I don't know what the accent of that O would be. Martin is an English. I should not have stumbled on that one. Think, man. Hold on. Frederick Arsness? Which S? S is first S. So Schness. Harshness. Okay. Lenore. Andreas. Eldereth? I very much pronounced that J as an L. I don't know the dialect with J's region. Thank you for giving me the pass. Very much, brain is just drying up. Don't want it to. Had to put in all my energy to this art piece. Okay, another Polish name. Okay, let's see if I can pronounce it. I don't know why, but my music just evokes like nostalgia of your mind. Joanna they even pronounce that last name in their own language. I hate to sound mean, but that breaks my brain just looking at it. Haha. Both get Fs. It's fine. Hey, at least I averaged an A. I'm not the best at pronouncing foreign names, but I do my best. Try and get them right. It's no problem. And yo, we got a good song. The party's about to start. Here it comes. Hi. Oh god, it's bonus level. You there? Everybody. Party time. Da, 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 da. Oh, this is reminding me of like our first conversation, Yellow. Where I literally had to pull up the receipt on like my ready to go. The party is for you. Come on. Ready? Yeah. Give me a Japanese name. Alright, let's see it. I cannot actually read Japanese. I hate to break it to you. I may have been studying Japanese on Duolingo. Doesn't mean I've retained any of it. And forever. Oh yeah. Everybody. Oh, now that I think of it. Look kind of bad for Asmodeus' DA. Because he's the one who created the game. これは本マヨでワンマナクランであことおかいてます I butchered that. I know I butchered that. Yeah. Our first encounter, whenever you were trying to riz the reason why we have a no flirting with streamer rule. But like the song reminded me of that because we got into a whole conversation about like, well, you would remember auto over figure out how to flirt with me. Oh, I do have the receipts. They're up on YouTube. I was talking about, like, I pulled up pictures of Asmodeus. It was the girl I was crushing on at that moment. Crushing on. I forget. We need to do some revisions. Okay. Why do we need to do some revisions? Go back in time and analyze. Right now, I need to finish this. Go back in time another day. If we ever find a time machine. Yeah, I may have gotten some details wrong, and I apologize. wrong with who was it directly directed toward? It was both. I gave you guys. Start. Through the valley race. Race down. Valley of Triumph. Yeah. To be fair, you came into the chat and I did not know what you were planning. So I apologize for assuming. Hold on. Let me check OBS. It did not send. If it was deleted by Streamlabs, I would have gone. If I looked at OBS, I would have seen that. It just did not send. I did not read it because it did not send on your side. It may have just gone eaten. Because OBS does not show that Streamlabs deleted anything. A weird trend. A good dream I had that was like an the band factory. I don't know either. May just be an internet issue thing. As I was saying, as yeah, EA for this, Amy. Bad. So he's the guy who created the game, and yet his character doesn't get much recognition from the others. Imagine you create a game and your character ends up being one of the ones that gets cut out for like special events. I know that feeling sucks. Yeah, that was the one rule I made. So it was like a little contest between you and Pomato. As I had said, you were coming into the stream for the first time, so I didn't really know what your plan was. Because you came in with like a flirt. Probably should have asked you who it was directed towards. I didn't really say it was okay towards me, I was just giving you guys a contest to see who could find the best star-based like flirt. Just the fact that it was after. It was more of a channel theme. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay, man. Okay, we're almost done with ups. And then we can get to all the other stuff up. Alright, that is good to know. I apologize to you for assuming such. As I had said, we're coming into the stream for the first time, so I didn't know your vibes or like what your goal was, because you came in strong with it. Either you were Pamato, I was like 17. Yeah. It was just misinterpretations all around. Hey, you're cool. Everything's chilled out. It's always good, man. I do not play Fortnite. That is the one game I will not touch. I played it in middle school. Nowadays, I don't see a point in playing it. To play with Goku. I am not a fan of Dragon Ball. But to be fair, they did add Deku. Add Tanjiro? I maybe missed that. I am not an Ariana Grande fan. If they do add, they've added Deku. They've actually added him. But to like get him, it's gonna be like a lot of either IRL money or a lot of grinding. And with the games that I mainly play now, there's already a lot of grinding with them, within them. Like, I'm currently working to get as many season candles as I can for Sky, since we are currently doing Season of Moments. Alright, bud. Kinda mad that this weekend that I know is on Fortnite that looks so trans-masked coded is a female. That would have been the perfect. $10. I don't know if I have that. Oh, did tell me natural on in game. I really want. Like I actually play that game. $1,500. If I were to ever play Fortnite, you're gonna be so disappointed in how much I got the game. I am not the best with like shooters. I'll stick to more of the code games. Wrap up this piece, we'll be able to get dating background as soon as we get. I think I'm gonna get it all done tonight. Was the awful news, bud? Talk about it. Oh no! Does Fortnite actually give you the ability to get V-Bucks in-game? Because it would suck if they don't. Alright. So you have ways of like getting them. But I feel like they should allow the players to earn bucks based on how they score matches. Make it easier for those who don't want to pay and those who are not able to pay. And that would help with making sure kids don't steal their parents' credit cards just for V-Bucks. You know what? They probably won't them because it makes them money. Companies are power hungry, not power hungry, money hungry. Oh, we do, we do. We should treat moths a whole lot better because moths are very beautiful. Yet, that butterflies are just beautiful. Well, they're, but like, you are intentionally avoiding these. Ah, you're intentionally hating on another creature that is essentially the nighttime version of a butterfly. I think essentially because they come out at night. Like, have you moths pattern? They are so beautiful. They're pretty. Because if the people in the back are willing to listen. Like, look up a lunar moth. Wing pattern. Look at how beautiful. They're the main kind of moth that I can think of. I know the types out there. I am not caught up on types. That may be true. It does. But it also gives you the imagery of a butter flying. Like like a block of butter flying. I feel like are some of the bugs out there because of how society thinks they're beautiful, but also they want to hold them and possibly hurting them. At least there's some humor. Yeah, it's pretty sure that's you don't touch a butterfly's wing, but since butterflies are marketable to little kids, like there's whole butterfly gardens, little kids are going to grab the butterfly's wing. Little kids are gonna touch what they shouldn't touch. Butterflies are mainly fit to little kids, specifically little girls. Which there's a whole other conversation about the whole gendering thing. But I do not feel like getting into that conversation late into this art piece. Yeah. The bright colors is supposed to warn off predators, like protect poisonous. Humans do not listen. Humans are a natural predator. I don't finish, it's likely done to try and get 2 more. So I do design the I was talking about earlier. Yeah. There is so much that we could discuss the topic of because there's so much out there. Information. We are also animals, but there's humans that do not want to act. There is the whole thing. Some religions don't believe in evolution. For that is literally the scientific explanation. Why we exist now. But you know what? Is remembering that you are conscious in this world. Once you pass on, what happens to that conscience? Obviously, I cannot I cannot vividly recall memory. Well, sometimes I can't. But I cannot really see images in my mind. Weird thing on. Happen. Oh, my mic's doing the thing. Maybe because I was looking away, trying to focus on the art while talking. Ah. Is it better now? Had a good run if it's deciding to do the thing again. Elephant. Baby elephants actually not baby elephant. All elephants think humans are just puppies. They think we're cute like how we think puppies are. To be fair, they do also have like big skulls. How big is their brain? You know what? We should not be getting into philosophical talk at like 10 o'clock at night. Because I feel like our minds are gonna go everywhere. So I can believe that. I can there's also the thing with where, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Athena. Athena turned this weaver who thought she was better than her into Arachne, the mother of spiders. I'd like to not think about how big they used to be. There's some things like choose. Oh. But either way, every time I see a spider, I think of Loki. Since it's said that he takes the form of spiders to come with it. So I just think the spider is gonna be Loki just coming to visit. Do you know the goddess Athena? Goddess of wisdom. She turned a weaver who thought she was better than Athena at weaving into a spider, well, into Arachne. The mother of spiders. But there are so many different myths out there. Yeah. Oh yeah, also, in Norse mythology, Loki had turned into, if I remember, it was either a six-legged horse or just a regular horse. But he gave birth to a legged horse, if I remember correctly. So you could say he's a mother. Do more research though. The biological adaptation. I think with this, I'm gonna do fading and then on the background. Ah, I see. So it's protecting their eyes from dust. Or I go outside and drive. But then again, I do not go outside often and it's very much sunny. That is very interesting. Body can. Okay. Figure out how I'm gonna do the back. I don't think I'm doing line for it. But I am not that at painting. I think we're gonna try a paint it background. Is this supposed to be a scene? Looking good. What is the worst thing ever? That would honestly be the thing ever. Players cannot stream 24 hours a day. I mean, some do for subathons. I know that my health would not be able to handle it. I'm not gonna do a 10-year stream. That sounds terrifying. They enter the work. Not be able to do those kinds of streams. No, that 10 years. Theoretically, if we say I start one of those streams next Friday on my 19th birthday, by the time I end that stream, I would be 29. And so much can happen in 10 years. You would see me die on stream. But let's not do that. We are not doing that. I'm putting an end to that. My dude. Story. 9 years. Not 9 years. We'll see. We'll see on like streamathons and. But if I need to tap out, I'm allowed to tap out. I'm looking for. Totally did not just. I totally did not just. I said we'll see on doing like a subathon. Copy that. Hey, that. Don't know what. I'm currently trying to get the reference to the entrance of Eden. That it would technically be if. I just know that I need to do what's best for my body. Yeah. If we don't. Alright. Let's check Artfight. It's them. Hold on. Let me switch this over so I can. Wait, am I allowed to show your art on stream? Venus arm, am I allowed to show it on stream? Alright. Look at this! It's them! They are tired. They want to sleep. It's them! They have a burger in their pocket. I feel like that's a silly little thing. It's them. I love it, Venus arm. You did amazing. Get back over. Silly. Dude, you did amazing. Proportions can be hard. I know that. With your thin line. It's alright, though. Venus arm, may I ask, is this your first year of doing Artfight? If I had already asked, I apologize. Oh, the door. You're doing pretty good for your first year, bud. Know that my first year, all I did was one attack. Like, throughout the entire month. Hey, don't forget to take breaks. It's a good image. Has not zoomed in. Good, good, good. Do not overwork yourself. Because overworking yourself is not what you need. Oh, that looks... I am looking for reference. But I'm good at drawing. Need a good reference. Because I quite literally... Yeah, I did. Copy that. Yeah. Low quality. Not low quality this time. I am skipping out on the steps in the back. But I want the red hue to, like, come through. Does that make sense? Where's a good image of the Eden Eye? Glad it makes sense. Like, that's the source of the red hue. But I really want it to be more prominent in the background. Like, we'll start with... Got Sims 2 music playing in the background. Yeah, I finally got The Sims 2 to work. So one day we could do a stream of just Sims. Yeah, fair warning, I am not a painter. So I am just playing around with this, seeing what I could do. I'm not good with backgrounds either. It just felt fitting for the art I'm doing. Considering they're all heading into this area, and it's the final area of the game. The final realm. Before you get reborn, you have to recollect all your winged lights. I can go on and on about Sky. It's that good of a game. Okay, that looks like a big glob. But we are... I was about to say we are getting somewhere that I do that. We are not getting somewhere. These are supposed to be rocks. This is the door to Eden whenever it's open. It has 2 doors going out. I accidentally hit my mic. I apologize. I may add the symbols. But I know I'm gonna be using like some of my dust brushes to get this dust that's around whenever you open the door. Say hello to my Sky Kid. They exist. They are vibing. We got this. I will give it all the you that we're get settled. Probably gonna end up apologizing to the people I'm attacking for the wonky background because I feel bad. I am not the best with this. I could have been using a marker. That is not cool. There is one of these that is like the same marker that I use. Yep, it's this. seem too blue. I'm gonna get these symbols wrong, and I know I am. Ah! Grab an item. I have no item. That should not have scared me the way it did. Go! I am not gonna throw my keyboard. It is connected to the PC. I do not have a fancy keyboard. Ah! What's getting closer? Okay. Hurry. Ah. I do not understand. Poisons! Oh god, it's the poisons! It just dawned on me that this may be happening because of the song. I just really like this song. Yeah. Dude, I used to listen to this song a lot whenever I was a kid. And I just vividly remember it being like within compilations about the creepypasta characters. Okay, I think this is the best we're gonna do with the symbols that's on the door. Copy and paste. Okay, that is a very fair thing. Evil emo. Evil emo. Evil Elmo sounds terrifying. Those are not evil. That is the best. How we need to get door. I will give them the like glow. I feel like most of the creepypastas are more that way. Why are you like that now, flat mark? Well, I am not complaining. See the character there. You ever had a daughter of evil phase, like princess of evil phase? I'm glad that it's looking good. The shade. Maybe not. We will go darker for back here. But the haze it emits is like that bright red. I am not the greatest at shading, so we are gonna see how I do with this. We're gonna... That is very true. I think I just don't know what I'm doing with this piece. Since this is the first time I've ever, like, drawn a sky location. But I do want to give it that sort of haze. Give the background the haze that you get from Eden. Before I give the characters that same haze. I should not have jumped at that! I know the English lyrics. I just cannot fully think of them. I'm putting this right here so we can grab it whenever I'm doing like the haze around the characters. Yeah, that is give right vibe. Add the glow down 20. I will end up going over this entire piece with like a dark color so that we can get like the right vibe in. But these guys are gonna be in the middle. They are ready for their first Eden run. Color, should I shade them? Because I do want to shade them with like this gold color, but darker. Like, but I don't think it will fit this guy here. Maybe like this shade. Would that fit? I feel like it fits. We're doing regular shade, and then we're going in for the like obviousness that there's light behind them. We're not doing an overlay this time, like I usually. Not this. Oh no. What has depleted your moodlets? What has terrified you, my friend? This actually... Perfect. It's here! What's here? My friend! What is here? What are we fearing? The fog! Oh no! The fog is coming. Should we fear the fog? Oh god, it's too late in the night for this. I know. I'm gonna shade in a moment. I am doing this shading for the eyes. I do minimal shading usually. I don't usually get too far into it, but this is the piece where I have to. And I need to make it look good. Yeah, we are. We're winning. That was something cool. The Toho hat. I mispronounce it. I am sorry. But the Tahoe fandom are animating Bad Apple in r/place right now. And I think that's like the most dedicated thing I've seen. But we're doing a darker shade of this for him. And then we're gonna be doing warm tones for these two. Coco is gonna get on to me for mispronouncing Tahoe. Oh, so this is gonna be the one piece I can count as polished. Dude, they are very much mad lads for what they're doing over on r/place. I swear I used to listen to this all the time. It is such a bop. A lot of the Vocaloid songs that are on this playlist I used to listen to in like elementary school, middle school. Or something convinced me that Vocaloid is like cringe. But now I'm back. Vocaloid is not cringe, it's fun. Batteries at 50. Okay, I need to charge that soon. We are closing it. Gotta do shading. Do the environmental shading. It is fun. Maybe because like Bumble. is almost done. Guy gives Ikemen vibes. I still don't understand what Ikemen is in guy term. I do know they're usually the ones running around with mask on. And are just using the tall bodies. Well, chibis are chaos. I'm just sitting over here with my legs up on my seat. I think I need to stretch them and I don't stretch them. By the end of the stream, we will be rating someone. At 5%. You charge it. So I could get They've been waiting so long. Stop. Big brush. Is this the most brush? Then I think I can get a good idea. Shadows. Blur. Ah! I do. Same. Welcome to stream rerun. Kids, how are you doing? Covered. figuring out logistics here, bud. Welcome to stream. How are you doing? Hello. Maybe the best. Delete that. I do a brighter. That's right. I know. It's taking me a hot moment to figure. Shade that. Let me quickly that. If I cannot. Sorry, bud. someone. That's good. I know someone. That. Done. Right. Now we can look for people to raid out of this. Okay, we have the background mute. I'm straight. Okay, this is it. Okay, main things. Main thing. Remember, go support the Sarcoma Foundation and go support Camp Applet Austin. Camp Applet Austin is working to make sure they are able to open their doors next year. Other than that, I'm hoping you guys have a good night. Give me a moment to get raid set up. We're gonna raid them. 3, 2, 1. Have a good night. Be nice to them.